Flux.
Hey guys, it's Flux here. Welcome back to the SimCity Let's Play. We are just finished last time with this new interchange. It is pretty much complete. We're going to start on the actual city now, and I finally have a city name, which is going to be Somerville, because Somerset and Gloomsville kind of makes Somerville, right? I don't know, it kind of, to me, feels like it's, you know, because we got Gloomsville side on this side and the Somerset side on this side, kind of combined makes Somerville, so thought that was kind of fitting. Anyway, back to the city. So, last week I thought we had just built this new mega tower here, and we were working on this kind of backside over here. I think I want to, like I was saying before, preserve this little space back here and try my best to maximize high density back here, because it's kind of the a smaller part of the city compared to the larger future side over here. So we're gonna try and go for something a bit more dense over here. I'm gonna actually change this a bit, and I'm gonna try and merge these right off the bat, because to be honest, I think that's the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and focus on that real quick. Oh, I want to do that. So we're going to do that, and that is very odd. Why is it doing that? I think I'm just going to keep it at the same height for the sake of everything else. So there we go. Let's go ahead and make a little merge on over here. That's not going to work like that. There we go. We can have a second merge over here, like so. And I think so far the city's going pretty well, actually. I wasn't entirely sure how I was going to do this, but I think as of now, with the way this interchange is working out, it looks like it's working pretty well. And I'm pretty excited to see how this whole thing turns out. So that's nice. I think for here anyway, I want to kind of make it have a... Oh, that was actually not a bad way to merge it. That wasn't bad either, but let's go for something a bit more. No. Don't like how far out it goes to connect there. That works as well. Why does it move out so far? It's odd. I think that's better than the other way around, so that's good. Okay. Those are done. And I might just merge this one in the same way I merged the other one in the same location. It's probably not a bad idea. Like that. Whoa. And connected there. Awesome. So that is our merged interchange. I think that worked out pretty well. And I was going to split this, but I think honestly by doing it like this will save more space and also allow us to build more high density buildings. So let's put this thing along this side. Get the road connected here. Believe this comes out here. It does. And not on this side though, so that's unfortunate. But I do think we can fit one more thing back here if I go ahead and just do this. And I'm going to actually go through here. Make a bridge across here. Can I do an underpass? I don't think I can. I don't know if it's just this region in general, but I think the underpasses are bugged. I'm not entirely sure how it's even possible to fix that, but it's a little unfortunate because I can't use underpasses when I want to, which kind of sucks. Don't know why that's doing that. So I'd like to be able to do bridges and whatnot, but now I can't. It's probably the best way to do it. There we go. And that'll kind of give us access to this backside for our more zoning on this side. How am I making money? Oh, it's this thing. I was like, well, how am I making money right now? So for here, I kind of want to make it a bit different and not just waste space. But I also don't want to make it all grid patterny, so let's try something like this. And here we go. And then we can go in here. Is this going to fit here? That's the question. Looks like it just barely will, which is awesome. So then in here, we're going to get high density through here and maybe some lower density through here. So I might just do this, actually. I might just merge right onto this grid right here. And then put this through here like this. I think actually doing that's almost useless at this point, though. Because if I have buildings over here already, there's no point in really putting anything else on that side. So I think the best way to do it is going to be to do this. I'm going to take that back there. And then zone this way. Oh. Straight road, please. And then from there, we can have a nice, simple zone structure. Should work. They're already taking the interchange. That's nice. Looks like they're just going off this little turn lane, which is where they're supposed to go if they want to get out of the city. They're probably commuting right now to our other city, and that's exactly what's happening. Once we have some more jobs on this side, they'll take this other road that'll kind of merge them across. Or they could go this way, wherever they would want to go, I guess. Doesn't really matter. If there were jobs over here, it would actually be faster to go through here and on the highway than to go all the way along this side. So, interesting. That's cool. I do want space for Mega Towers and OmegaCo. So, need to plan for that as best we can. Water shortage. Oh, right. Of course. What am I doing? So, we could buy water. I believe that's an option. Let's take a look quick and see how that is. Looks like they got plenty available. I think I'm going to buy water for now. We'll just see how much. I think I have plenty available, so I might just stick with that and see how it goes. 400,000 or 400 is a lot, so I'll just do that. And if I need more, I can always do that. It's not a big problem. As for this, though, let's go ahead and make our other mega towers now, since we're kind of already in the area. We'll start with an office level, I guess. And I think, let's see, putting it back here might be the best way to go, because that should then also fit a high density, I believe, right here. It does. Awesome. So that worked out pretty well. Can we fit, how far back can we go with this? Because I kind of want to take it all the way back if I can. Man, I'm just loving these high frames with this overclocked GPU I'm using right now. I'm hitting 60 frames. It's usually not a thing I hit on recording, so that's nice. So that's going to fit well. Let's see. I'm not really zoning anything yet because I kind of want to just plan it all out first, but I think this is all working out the way I want it to, so that's good. Let's not go that far. There, and then back. I'll just go back farther, like this. Oh. There we go. Look at how odd it makes the intersection if I do it like that. Let's delete that then, and make a little curved back road. I'm going to go up a little bit like this, and then do something like, no? Looks a little odd, doesn't it? That works, though. Look at that. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't really know how that worked, but okay. Okay, so this side is a bit different. We need to have, let's see, nature tree lines. We'll place a couple along here to kind of get the idea for the shape we need to make for this high density road. I'm thinking that it's going to be pretty straightforward. Just going to need, oh, some road there. Then we're going to go from, these grids are going to be annoying. Go from here to here. And then continue our kind of curve along that way. And then I believe we're going to go like extra far from here though. So let's just plan for that now. And do something like this. That should work fine. Let's see though. This spot loses from it, but then this spot works again. So I think that's going to be okay. Let's go a bit farther down just to make sure we can fit high density building over there. If we made like a weird intersection right over there, that would be quite the intersection. I want us to go a bit farther this way, but I can't get it to work. Oh, that works, but it's gonna mess things up. Not really gonna help us at all. Alright, that should be fine. Actually, no, let's go back a bit farther. I feel like if we could fit 2 in here if we did this right. So if I took this out and then I added the extra wing here. Oh, not like that. The extra space for another high density, we can make a road out here instead and save some space. See how that works though. Okay, one more over here on this side. That should do the trick. So now, if we pull this thing back over again, I believe we should have enough room. Hopefully for the maximum, why is it curving? Hopefully for the maximum potential space usage. Alright, just like that. No. Okay, just like that. Kind of constricts the amount of high density buildings that can be built around here, though. Especially with that curve. I think we're almost better off just not using curves right here, because I think that as nice as this all fits in, and it makes, you know, good spacing, having that little tiny tight curves gonna make us like maybe 1 at max skyscraper on this side, which is not what we want at all. So, whatever, not a big deal. Instead, can we at least fit a high density here? I believe we can. So instead of that, let's go ahead and just do a straight road here, as usual. And then we'll go to a little overpass, because we can. Like that. I think that's efficient. And or useful. Okay, and then we're going to go... Actually, I can just make a 4-way right here. I actually don't want to have it cross over, though, do I? Because I want to make sure that they use this highway system for this part here. Need to split their route. That way, if they're closer to this side, they'll go this way. Closer to this side, they'll go this way. So, this is kind of a tough spot. These spots where they kind of have grids that meet curve spots, they become really difficult. I don't know exactly what to do here. I do know this is all going to work up to this point, and then from here it gets a little bit wonky. This isn't even like, this is like a zone and a half right now. I mean a high density building and a half, so I might as well just connect this part here to make the second. I believe I can fit one here, right? I can. Okay, good. And then from there, we're going to do this. Okay. I doubt I could zone that. Just by looking at it, I can tell. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't really know what that'd be for anyway. You know what I actually want to do? And this maybe sounds arrogant, but that's the point. I want to have the coolest mayor mansion ever on top of this big plateau so I can just overlook my beautiful interchange. So, we're going to connect this road back here via a dirt road. It's going to turn to a dirt road when it comes through here. And it's going to go into the... Whoa, can I not make dirt road tunnels? Oh, no way. That sucks. I would think you can. Okay, whatever. Make that a non-dirt road tunnel. And that is a straight line, is not. Okay. Just like that. To here. Where I can then have the road kind of turn back up again. You can see where the texture splits right here. It's kind of funny. Right there. I think this is actually too low to the ground. I don't want it to be that low. I want it to be up higher. So let's delete that. Just gonna go through there, and then I'm gonna go. Let's see, how can I do this differently? Please don't make random gigantic turns. Okay, cool. So that goes lower. This goes higher. And going down first makes it better. There we go, that's what I wanted. It's still a bit low to the ground, but it's going to come out of the ground to be fine. And then we will do our little mansion. Oh, don't want to do that. Can we fit a mansion here, though? That's the tough part. I don't know if we can fit a whole mansion here. Let's try. Let's just try to make a little road piece here that goes down to here. Then attach the mansion to it. Let's try. Would that be at government? Yeah, here we go. Ah, I just can't fit it. Okay, let's try and do something different then. Let's get rid of this road here. Make a straight road here. Oh, wow, it's just like a overall just not good road. It's like kind of curving in sideways. Oh, it's actually this thing in general. We may have to make a different road type. Actually, what if we did this? What if we did a dirt road back here? I actually don't want it to be the exact... Okay, let's see. Let's try here. Then it's going to curve right here. Make a little bridge. Like that. Does make an intersection, but that's alright. Let's just see if that works in the first place. I really don't even think this is going to work because I think I blocked it with this side. But let's just try. Because why not? Yeah, it doesn't. It looks like it should fit, but it's on top of road. And then terrain too steep. Okay. We're going to make this work. I could just put the little smaller mayor mansion, but that's not really how we do things around here. Oh, what if I did this? Let's try something like this. And then a straight road here. Like that. That should work. Come on. It's so close. Terrain too steep on top of road. And I can always put just the mayor's house up here. Put the city hall? No, it won't fit either. May just put the mayor's house up on top of this, like this. So I can live on top of the land. Maybe I should put it up there. Would be much cooler. Let me try that. I know this is massively ridiculous at this point, but I feel like it's still worth it somehow. Okay. Let's put it up here, because this would be a cool spot to have a mayor's house. Since apparently the mansion is too much to ask for. Let's try and put a house up here. See if I can at least fit the house up here first. Can I even put a house on this? I'm actually not sure if I can put a house on this. Let's just test. Mayor's house. Just straighten this real quick so I can test it. And you can. Okay, good. So I just need to put it in a better spot. I think this will fit it though. If I just do this in the exact right size and dimensions, it should fit. That should fit. Let's try it. Mayor's mansion, and it does. Awesome. Put the mayor's mansion up there. Mayor's house, excuse me. Apparently I can't afford a mansion quite yet. Or more that I just can't find a proper location for it. I'd rather live in a small townhouse on top of this big mountain than way down there anyway, so that's cool with me. Let's, can I delete this? I cannot. It's alright. I'll leave it there. Now just make a nice windy road down. No, road grade too steep. Let's get a better angle on it. There we go. There we go. Almost had it. There we go. I cannot make tunnels of this road, so I gotta be careful about that. make this work. Road grade too steep, huh? That'll do. And there we have it. The mayor's mansion on top of the mountain. How cool is that? There's probably some trees around here just to kind of give it the feel of a true mansion. Can I put trees on this road? Wonder if I can. I feel like I can't. Oh, wow, you can. Seems surprisingly not useful at all, but okay. Let's see what we can fit here. These are just bushes. Here are the trees. You really can't put a whole lot of these things around here. And down to here. Can I upgrade this? Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. Although it kind of looks more realistic, I think, than the wooden. What do we think? You don't see wooden bridges very often. Nah, dirt road bridge. It's better. Okay. Uh-oh, water should not be a problem anymore. I'm not in play mode, that's probably why. Yeah, there we go, we're good now. Let's pause again before this becomes an issue. Okay, so I want this to look a bit more natural. It looks a bit odd right now with this road being so bright and just weird. Probably look better later whenever I don't have all this stuff. Man, I wish a mansion would fit up here. That would have been so cool. There's got to be a way to make it work. One sec. I'm going to try this. This has to work. Then I can have my mayor friends living together. Okay. If I went here, and I did what I was doing earlier, but I raised it up a bit, so it was like this, but then it's not going to work. Just need to raise the land a bit, so I was thinking. Just can't get it to fit properly. And you'd think a mansion would fit there. Come on. I want it so bad. I'm just gonna try and place roads until I can get it. Let's try this. You'd think that one of all things would work. See, I wonder what's up. Is it top of road? And then from there, it looks like it's just terrain too steep. Anywhere you put it, it's just terrain too steep. Wow, that's got to be just about flat to make that work. Okay, whatever. We'll live with it. I'm not going to waste any more time doing this. I could, however, zone up here and make some little neighborhood or something. That's alright, though. I'm just going to leave it how it is. I kind of like how this looks at the moment. Okay, so that is good. Now, for the actual road building process, we have this done. We're going to do what? One more. Can we fit? How can we fit this anyway? Because I might actually just fit as is. Yeah, I think it will. If we just leave it how it is right now and just zone stuff all around here. And then we will do, let's see, any more mega towers? Maybe you can put one over here. Let's try. Specializations. Mall level. Will not fit really anywhere on this side. I probably could fit one here, though. Let's see if we can get this to fit. Because I think it'd be better to have Mega Tower than to have another. Even though I've already kind of discovered at this point that Mega Towers aren't as efficient as, say, just regular zoning because they lose money. But that's alright. They still look really awesome. Okay, so this side we can probably fit some regular, if we're lucky, some regular buildings. I don't think we can go to full density, though. Really can't zone anything there, actually. But how about here? This is the real sweet spot. see. There, there, there. And I believe I want to do this little cool looking trick we did last time again, because that worked really well. Oh. Nice. Got it to work a second time. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we can have the high density here. Won't fit into here, unfortunately, but whatever. Can fit this coming out here. I'm not going to worry about that, though, because honestly, it's just a waste of... just makes another intersection we don't need. This side, though, are we just going to zone here? I might just zone here. That's probably what's going to happen anyway. Yeah, that's about it for that side. And here we can zone here and here as well. Anything else we need to really worry about? I think this is going to be good. So let's go ahead and build these up real quick, and then I think we're getting almost to the end of this episode. So we call it after that. Let's also boost up this. These are just so expensive. Okay, mall level 1. Not enough Oh, I need to play real quick. Give me my millions of simoleons. Thank you. Okay. Level 2. That's good. And then this side we have a office level. So office level 2. Need those jobs. Balance that all out. And then we will go from there into our... I think I actually prefer the OmegaCo stuff over the regular, like, futuristic stuff. I don't know. To me, it just seems a bit more dense, which I like a lot. So that's kind of makes sense, huh? Let's do 1, and then we'll do a sky bridge. It's not approved. We need an academy in the region, apparently. This is what I was talking about earlier, where if you place it and delete it, then it thinks that you never put one in the first place, and it glitches the sandbox mode infinite research thing out. So I need to place one real quick just to make it work. Just a little unfortunate, but whatever. Academy is down for the time being while we just finish up real quick. We need that Skybridge station. Awesome. This looks so cool. The Skybridge station. I always thought it was one of the cooler looking attachments. You may have noticed I did take out the music in my videos because unfortunately, if you didn't hear already, there's been some changes to the YouTube algorithm, and now it's catching almost everything for copyright, even if it's fair use like mine is, because I'm doing commentary and critique over this video, which technically makes it under fair use. So that's why I get away with posting gameplay videos on my channel. But little YouTube bots won't catch that, so I'll just end up getting copyright infringement claims, which I have to then dispute, and it takes forever to finish, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. And hopefully they kind of clear this up soon because it's been a pain. I think a lot of YouTubers are complaining about it lately, especially some of the bigger ones. If you watch like Total Biscuit and people of that nature, they've been talking about it a lot lately. Just this whole MCN issue, but hopefully it'll all clear up. Alright. Looking good. I like how they're up here on this kind of weird elevated position. Looks cool to me. I think by placing these, you instantly get a big population boost, which is really useful. Just in terms of having people to do things. So, let's see, what do we have now? Offices. I think right now our number one idea is just to have safety levels like everywhere, because really just safety is a huge issue sometimes. Okay. I'm going to leave that as is because safety level looks really awesome. But apartment, Skybridge, mall. I'm going to do education. And from there, I'm going to go to... Wow, these are expensive per hour. I didn't realize how expensive they were per hour. That's probably why they don't make a lot of money. That's something they should probably balance out, because regular population doesn't cost nearly this much, and regular population makes you more money. So, yeah. Something to consider, Maxis. I think we've all been complaining about it. I actually heard that they're trying to balance it out in the newer updates, so I'm unfortunately not a member of the beta testing, but if I was, then I could tell you exactly all it's about, but I can't because I'm not. So yeah, I'll just play like everybody else. But hopefully they update it soon. Okay, park level. So our last level, we have 2 more, don't we? Wow. Plenty more space. So then we can jump into, let's see, park level. Safety, skybridge, waste, education. We have education, and park. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. So in that case, I'm just going to go for, let's do 1 more. Waste reduction level. Interesting. It's not as expensive either. Maybe just do 1 more population, though, because population is a big thing right now. Let's do low wealth. So this will plus the crown, and we're going to do a crown that's going to be more useful than expensive, because ones I've been picking have been kind of bad. Solar generator. How expensive are all of these? This billboard one should help out our... Oh, it's not on this one, though. Oh, boost small and office levels. Tourism. Brings in tourists. So what's the difference between this and this? I kind of want to keep this out of it because I already have it, and it's kind of like a unique one where you see it and you just know what it is already. So I'm gonna go with the basic tourism crown because I want to have tourism, but I don't want to have a non-unique top part to mine. So you can see it kind of has this. Looks like it's like a, what is this anyway? It's like just a basic, like, come up here and get cheap food and play laser tag or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Just laser tag and cheap food. Plus we have grass roofs, so come here. Okay, anyway, we should wrap it up here because it's getting kind of late and I need to end this video. So anything else I want to do? I do need to definitely increase the size of this thing and kind of build up our city around this side, and then I need to add also the utilities and kind of start on zoning, and then hopefully get back to this stuff later. This academy for now, and continue the city. So hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.